Joining us on the broadcast now, Major Mohammed Ali Shah. For more on the story, Major Shah, what do you make of Imran Khan's latest statement? Do you think that recognizing Taliban is in fact the solution to alleviating all the issues that exist in Afghanistan? Is that what it's going to take?
If I have to still give the benefit of doubt, I would still say yes, I agree to the fact that alienating is not a solution to anything. But here, we're talking about Taliban. We're talking about a terrorist organization. We are talking about an organization which has created fear, which has created a psychosis around the world. It created havoc. So we are talking about them. And this is one country which has a concept of a good Taliban and a bad Taliban. Imran Khan has the concept. In fact, he only promoted Taliban Pakistan, which is a good Taliban according to him, which is now creating havoc in Pakistan. So the very fact is, by recognizing Taliban, you are further giving encouragement to terrorist organizations. You are encouraging other terrorist organizations that, go ahead, it's okay. Ulta chor kotwal mein go raha hai. It's all right. The thieves become the police and the police become the thieves. It's the other way around. So it's, I just disagree with that statement completely of Imran Khan's. And he will do all that he can to get that recognition. Why? Because Imran Khan was the Prime Minister and his DG ISI, in fact, the head of the ISI, General Faiz Hamid, went to Afghanistan, to Taliban, and to get the seats in their cabinet for the Haqqani network, who are a dreaded terrorist, a band of terrorists, a band of rogues. In fact, they have been put in the global watch list of terrorists by the UN. And he had a reward of, I don't know how many millions of dollars. So that is what Imran Khan has been. In fact, when Imran Khan was coming into power, that time he was helped by a guy called Khalil. Khalil has got linked with the Al-Qaeda, who had helped him win elections. During Imran Khan's time, when we did the Balakot surgical strike, or when we Balakot strike, or we did the surgical strike, or we did whatever, whenever we gave them hell, it was Imran Khan was on the helm. And in fact, a 7-acre plot. Imagine going across a 7-acre plot which had all tradesmen, barbers, cooks, gardeners. So to say, the terrorists were known as soldiers for them. So we had bombarded them clearly. So that was Imran Khan was on this. Now Imran Khan turning around, he's praising India. He's trying to play his game, trying to play 81 FIRs in Pakistan have been registered against him in the last 11 months. He wants to make it into a century. So basically, by giving Taliban recognition, a leopard never changes its spots, Paridhi. So by giving Taliban recognition, we do not realize we would be doing further damage. We understand the fact the channel of communication needs to be open. Okay, fine. And it is open. But giving them recognition, going and calling out embassies, you mean to say a Taliban, I mean not you, Imran Khan mean to say that a Taliban embassy of Afghanistan would be there, and they would be terrorists. They would be deployed by them. Who would be a terrorist would be the ambassador to a country. Wow, what a big joke. And Imran Khan is in a fool's paradise. It's about time he should actually wake up. If I have to put in a slightly lighter veins, I would say, please wake up to Imran Khan.
And, Major Shah, it's also interesting the fact that, Imran Khan says that you must recognize Taliban. The fact that it comes from Pakistan, a country that has already recognized Taliban in the past, and now they're, facing the backlash of that. The fact that, Pakistan, Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan, TTP, is now, carrying out terror attacks in Pakistan repeatedly. That comes after Pakistan had officially recognized the TTP. So is that not a lesson learned somewhere, in the passing, Major Shah?
Absolutely, most certainly, Paridhi. When that time, 15th August 2021, and Taliban took over the presidential palace in Kabul, and they go through the army, the president fled. That's the time, around that time, approximately 10,000 Pakistanis had crossed over the Durand line, and they'd gone over to Afghanistan to support Taliban. And when Taliban came to power, I think the Pakistanis were the most happiest. And they were even happy than the Talibanis, I feel. So it is a lesson that, and look what's happening now. If you harbor snakes in your backyard, they'll come back and bite you. So yes, Imran Khan he promoted Tehreek-e-Taliban. Irrespective, I would not call it ruling party and opposition, I'll call it a country's government. Now, Pakistan's government had promoted Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan and the mujahids over there. We heard their own Home Minister, the Defense Minister, speak in Parliament sometime back, a few days back, where he was saying, "Kya zarurat thi mujahid palne ki yahan pe?" Because ultimately these people are only turning around and biting them back. So many attacks in Quetta, in Peshawar, in Lahore, in Islamabad, so many attacks. And I mean, small little school children, innocent civilians. Come on, I mean, it is really inhuman what's happening in Pakistan. And today, the state of affairs, who's responsible for what's happening in Pakistan? Is the Pakistan themselves, is the regime, the government, the leadership themselves who has let the people down. So most certainly, I would say that it's a big lesson for the entire world to see it can be a case study. Sometimes, I will tell you, I'll quickly conclude by saying that I come from a theatre background. So when I watch a play, a good play, I learn so much. But when I see a bad play, I learn even more. Because then I learn what is not to be done on stage. Similarly, it's a big lesson for all the government across the world, not just what's to be done, what is not to be done, in fact.
Absolutely, Major Shah, appreciate you joining us on the broadcast.